Good morning, you guys. So today is Carter's first doctor's appointment. So we're getting ready to wake him up and get him ready for his appointment and get him on there. So baby is all ready to go. We just got him this hat, this matching onesie and pamphlet, and of course his mittens and socks. Getting ready to go in the car and go to the doctor's office. You watch it? You watch it?
What happened next? My goodness.
Look at that hair.
Just one more thing, we're gonna lay him down and get his measurement. He'll lay his head at the top there. And if you just make sure he's touching while I stretch his legs out, okay? Easy. It is, and now it's not there. It's home 3. Yeah, usually the hospitals are different than ours. Can I see this blanket? Mommy, can pick one?
Both.
And you had him at no on it.
Yes.
What was his birth weight?
519. I'm sorry, 515. Yeah, 515.
Okay. What do they say his birth weight was?
20.
Okay. He won't be getting any shots or anything. Not until 2 months, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Congratulations, and Dr. Beaneman will be in with you shortly, okay?
Okay. What do you measure his head in?
Centimeters. Yeah.
I was trying to compare it to theirs.
What is it?
Theirs was 13.5 inches.
Yeah, so it's, yeah.
Okay.
He'll be in shortly.
Thank you.
Got a little breast budding here on that left side, or right side, excuse me, and that's normal. The big hormone of pregnancy is estrogen, and even sometimes in males it'll cause a little bit of breast bud to occur here. So they didn't save you much cord, did they? Alright, circumcision done. That looks good. Healed in nicely, so that's great. Yeah. Big fella. Here you go. Let's go back and give you some love here.
So we are all finished with Carter's appointment. We are back home. Carter is in the bed sleeping as newborns do. His appointment went great, no problems. Everything went well. Everything from the hospital checked out with the doctor today, and he didn't notice any difference or anything. The only difference between the hospital and the measurements that they took today was at the hospital, they measured him to be 20 inches long. Today it was 18 3/4 inches, so that was off a little bit, which of course they tell you at the hospital their measurements may be off. So you always go by the measurements at the first appointment. So that was the only difference. At the hospital, his birth weight was 5 pounds 15 ounces. Before we left, he had lost down to 5 pounds and 9 ounces. Today he has gained his weight back, which I'm so happy. He is now 6 pounds and 2 ounces. And next week is not an appointment, but we will just show up sometime to have him weighed in because he is being breastfed. They like to keep their weight measured because breastfed babies tend to lose a percentage of their weight when they're first born, so they want to keep him measured up since he was born a little bit on the smaller side. But at our 1 week visit, well, at all of the visits when you go, if you've never had kids, your pediatric office should give you something like this, which on one side is an immunization schedule. On the other side, it just tells you basically what happened during the visit, the questions that you should be asking your doctor, and what you can expect from your baby between now and the next visit. This is good information for you to put in the baby file or whatever you have. I think all doctor's offices should be giving this out because it does let you know what to expect at the next upcoming visit, how many vaccines or whatever. So on here, it says that baby's his age is just 6 days old. By now, they should be able to look at the face of the person that's holding them and respond to noises, which he does. He's very on point with looking to see who was holding him. If you call his name, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't know his name, but just talking to him, he does look to see what you're saying or who was talking to him. They said over the next couple of months, babies his age, they should be able to smile and coo, hold a rattle, look to see who was talking to them, and become more alert. And it also tells you, like, breastfeeding babies, how often you should be eating. Formula fed babies, how often they should be eating. It teaches you about, like, their bowel movements, gas, and spitting. It also teaches you about crying. And it gives you a few safety reminders, which, of course, you know, you always use your rear facing car seat. Never leave the baby unattended. Never put the baby to bed with you to sleep. Do not smoke around the baby. Things like that. So our next visit is going to be at 5 weeks of age. At that visit, the baby will receive 2 vaccines. The vaccines that it tells us, well, it doesn't even list it on this one. This vaccine starts at, this vaccine starts at 2 months. It doesn't tell us which vaccines he will receive our next visit, but they've already scheduled our next visit. Our next visit, today is June the 19th. Our next visit is July the 18th. So whenever he get those vaccines, I will let you guys know what it is. Of course, we'll record again in the doctor's office, but this was just his first visit, just to get him registered into their system, and so they can check him out, since this is their first initial meeting of the baby, and to verify all the things that happened at the hospital. So I absolutely loved it. One thing that I did pick up while I was at the doctor's office, you guys should look for the information that they have laying around, especially if this is your first child. They have a mommy and me schedule for your local hospital that is wherever you live, or sometimes it'll be at just medical facilities around your area. And it has classes that you can go to with your newborn, like CPR classes or kinder music. It also have breastfeeding information that you can take. It is important to stay in breastfeeding classes even after the baby is born, because you may have problems. Like, one of the problems that I'm having is sometimes I'm able to breastfeed, sometimes I'm not throughout the day, because my nipples will become flat, I guess, from him feeding too often. My nipples will become flat. So at that point, I give him a bottle until I'm able to breastfeed him at the next feeding. So if he's not able to latch on, I have a Tommy Tippy that I will give him until the next feeding. So that is good, because you can go to those breastfeeding classes and get tips and pointers about things to use. I know that you can use a nipple shield, which I haven't purchased any yet, but they did show me how to use one in the hospital. I know that you can use those to help with suctioning when they cannot grip onto you, so that's also a good thing. But thank you guys for watching this video. We'll see you in the next video. Just some more information about Carter. Our next video hopefully will be either a day with baby or just something else mommy, of course mommy related. So I'll check you guys then. Congratulations to any new mommies that have given birth since I last spoke with you guys. And just all my mommies that are waiting to give birth, your time is coming. Don't forget to like and thumbs up this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And leave any questions or comments that you have down in the bottom. Bye, you guys.